My boyfriend, I did have a talk with because one of my compulsions is reassurance-seeking. So I was like, hey, I come to you for reassurance a lot and I need you to not give it to me. And he is so frustratingly good about it, where like,
jerk.
even when I'm being sneaky, because you know how you're like sneakily asking.
OCD has never been sneaky. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And I'll just be like, are you trying to get reassurance from me right now? And I'm like, ugh. So like, he was such a big source for that reassurance seeking. So I had to like talk with him about it. I don't know. I can't say that anyone has been like, wow, I've noticed a real difference in you, but
it does make even that relationship more authentic though, right?
Yes.
Now you're actually in a relationship with each other, not I'm using you, and I'm using in
no.
I'm not using you for reassurance anymore.
Yeah.
So,
no, totally.
I've given some really annoying assignments. One of them was I've told spouses or families, put a notebook on the dining room table, and if you're asked a question more than once, write down the question and then write down the answer. And if you're ever asked again, just say, it's in the book.
Yeah.
And do people with OCD not like that?
Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
Because they're like, but I want to talk about it. And
yes.
Yeah, and we're not going to talk about it.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird though at first? Like, wait, you're telling me that I don't need to talk about this anymore?
Yeah, I think also too, like people, I kind of see this honestly portrayed online a lot, where it's like, oh, my partner's so great, they like always reassure me, and sometimes I'm like, ooh, that's just reinforcing a compulsion. I mean, if in the case of OCD, but I think there's this sense of like, no, honey, like we can talk about it as many times as you need to feel better. And it's like, to someone with OCD, it's like it's just making it worse. And it's like antithetical at first, like opposite of what you'd think in terms of like supporting someone. So yeah.
Yeah. And I think that's such an important message really for anybody listening and who is someone who's a friend or partner of someone with OCD. Yeah. Well,
we're talking to you now.
Hello. Who's a friend or a partner though to someone with OCD, that participating in compulsions, while might in the moment feel like it's helping, it's feeding the monster is what it's really doing.
Yeah.